Going on guys, it's Darth Morley here, and today I'm bringing you some headquarters gameplay on WMD. And I'm actually up against a full clan of 6 people here who are all talking to each other, and I'm just playing on my second account, playing on my own. And when I'm on my own I always play on my second account because I don't get so stressed out then, because I'm not too worried about the stats on this account. However, I am still very much worried about winning, because winning is for me what the game's all about, and kill to death ratio comes secondary. I don't actually get that good a score, well, not a score, but I don't really get a good kill to death ratio in this game. However, that's not what I was trying to achieve. I was just trying to achieve the win at any cost in this game. At this point we're actually only got 4 players on our team, and 2 more eventually do join, but basically just this team's desire to win, even though we weren't talking to each other or anything and the other team were, just our constant disregard for our stats basically is what was enabled us to win. There was, I think, one guy got a better KD spread than me in this game, but I still finished top of the leaderboard because I just did that little bit extra to try and win us the game. And I'm not saying that he didn't, because he did play the objective, which is very good. It's very rare you get teammates like that, but I think that's one thing in Black Ops that they did absolutely right with headquarters, was make it just such a honeypot of XP, because it kind of made everybody want to get that headquarters because you just leveled up so quick. And so one of the reasons why I'm really looking forward to Black Ops 2 is because of all the emphasis on actually playing the objective and rewarding people more for playing the objective than just sitting back and trying to get the KD really high. And I should stress that on my main account I do have a really good win-loss ratio and a really good KD. Win-loss ratio is like 8 point something, KD's like 5.6, so it's pretty good. But however, that's mainly because I play in a party all the time. I pretty much just stick to team deathmatch. But like I say, when I'm playing on my own, I like to jump on my secondary account so I don't have to worry about the KD too much. I can just focus on trying to do the win without getting stressed out. And my KD on this account is actually not bad at all. It's like a 3 something, just over a 3. But I never get stressed out when I'm playing on this account about dying, because it's a secondary account that I just like to chill out on. That's what I made it for, and that's what I do. Well, you can see here that I'm just about to capture this HQ, and it's not long actually before the other team start quitting out. I think that's about halfway through the game, at least one of them leaves because they just get fed up. I think they just expected to win this before it even started, because they were in a full party and they didn't quite put enough effort in, to be honest. And that's what I really want to see, is just everybody having that desire to win more than anything. They're not bothered about how many times they die, as long as that they do eventually win the game, because that's what it's all about. That's what everybody plays for. Well, not everybody, and I think that is actually the problem with Call of Duty, and why a lot of people get frustrated with it very easily, is because it's recently just seems to have stopped becoming about winning the game and just become about like really obscure flipping branches of gameplay, like getting montage clips or getting ridiculously high KD in any way you can. It's just, I don't know. Like I say, I didn't do amazingly in this game, but I feel like I was a significant factor in getting the win. I actually think this is probably one of the best moments I have in this game.
Friendly care package on the way.
With this sort of section of play. I'm just waiting for the HQ to come online, just thinking I'll stand here and try and cut anybody off who's coming for it. I'm actually probably going to save this guy there, but I'm not sure I did, which is probably a bad move on my part. It annoys me when that happens to me. Anyway, you see us all on the HQ now, our teammates are there, and half of the enemy team are just the other side of the map. Like they don't even pretty much given up at this point. And at the start they were pushing hard, but once they started losing, they just got demoralised, and that was it. And
Enemy spy plane incoming.
I just really can't wait for Black Ops 2 just to see if how Headquarters plays in the first Black Ops, if all the objective game types play like that, because if they do, it's just going to be so much fun. Because I like having the easy games where, you know, you just go like 40 plus kills and you die a couple of times, maybe playing against bad players, and you just feel like it's like easy, you don't worry about it or whatever. But also do really enjoy is really tight fought games that you really have to work for it, and when you win you really feel like you've actually achieved something. And I really hope, especially with the league play thing we're trying to bring into Black Ops 2, that actually helps make more games like that, because at the minute, like, if you're playing public games, then it's very rare that you actually get really tight fought games. And I think that's what Call of Duty needs more of, is games that go right down to the wire, and both teams just constantly pushing and pushing for that objective, as well as getting more exposure for competitive gaming. I mean, that's something that I really would like to get into at some point. I think I probably am good enough to get into some sort of competitive gaming. Obviously probably not pro level, but you know, just some sort of competitive gaming. I'd love to try my hand at it, because we're playing Call of Duty for 5-6 years now, and I've never actually done that, and that's something that I really want to get into. And I hope with Black Ops 2 it kind of brings a new level of competitive gaming. Oh wow, yeah. That's pretty lucky on my part there. Unfortunately I get killed just here. That's a shame. I picked him off with my pistol first though, so
Headquarters located.
it's not too bad.
Friendly spy plane inbound. Enemy spy plane
But
above.
I just genuinely getting excited about Black Ops 2 now, because playing Black Ops again, which I've been doing for quite a while now. The last couple of months I've been playing Black Ops, just Black Ops. I gave up on Modern Warfare 3 because of pretty much the MP7. Pretty much the only thing that ruined that game for me, because it just seemed like there's no point in having an assault rifle when you had a submachine gun that had no recoil and would kill in the same amount of bullets across the map as your assault rifle would, and it was really good at close range, and you could have rapid fire on it with extended mags. I mean, I found that gun and that kind of setup just more frustrating in Modern Warfare 3 than even Dead Man's Hand, which again was another very frustrating thing. But just, I think those were the two main factors that just made me not want to play that game anymore. And I was actually a little bit disappointed to see that the MP7 was back in Black Ops 2, but you can't have everything, and hopefully it won't be anywhere near as overpowered as it was in Modern Warfare 3, because that shit was fucking ridiculous. You see me putting some C4 down on that HQ there. Unfortunately, at this point nobody bothers to come over to it. They're all just chilling out on the other side of the map, totally given up, demoralised, and it's a shame really, because I thought we were going to have a lot closer match than we actually had. We had 250-0, but it started off and I thought we were really going to struggle to get this win, because they were a whole clan and they were talking before the game about how they were going to smash us and all this, you know, usual trash talk, and this is basically what ended up happening. So just thought I'd share this game with you guys, and hopefully you've enjoyed it. And as always, have a nice day. And I actually thought the game was going to finish there, so that was a bit of a fail. It's not actually finished just yet, so apologies for that. Oh yes, I remember what happens here. actually die another time, I think.
Headquarters online.
And then I just managed to get on the cap at the end, which propels me to the top of the leaderboard, which I was quite pleased about. Yeah, you little bastard. Anyway, actually, if there is anybody out there watching this video that does have a competitive team at any kind of level, maybe you'd like to check out more of my gameplay at some point, and if you do have a spare spot on your team or on your roster or whatever, then I'm very much interested in joining the team. And I do think that I'm a pretty decent player. I can hold my own in pretty much any type of